everyone! I'm back with a new video, and today I'll be sharing 5 makeup products that make me happy. These are just 5 products that put a smile on my face whenever I put them on or whenever I pull them out of my collection. I'll share why and how I enjoy using these products, and of course, I'll be applying them on my face in this video. Basically, I just want to share some amazing products with you, give you recommendations, while also chatting a bit and talking about the little bits of happiness I get from applying these makeup products. And hopefully, I get to spread some joy and happiness with you as well. And maybe, just maybe, it'll inspire you to take a look at your life right now and at the little and not so little things that bring you joy and happiness. So, yeah, this could just be a fun little quick and happy video for all of us. I'll be listing the products in the description below, as well as the other makeup products I use to complete this look. Alright, let's get on with the video. First up is the BLK Airy Matte Cushion Foundation. I featured this in my 2025 YouTube comeback video, and if you haven't watched it yet, please do check it out. So I did mention and use the cushion foundation in that video, but I want to talk more about it and tell you why I love this product. First of all, it's a great everyday foundation in a cushion format. It has SPF as well, and like the name suggests, it has a matte finish, but it's airy in the sense that it's lightweight and super easy to blend. The shape of the cushion puff is interesting, but it works well for applying product in harder to reach areas like the corners and sides of the nose and eye area. The shade I own is Butterscotch, which is a light medium to medium warm toned shade. Currently, there are 6 shades to choose from, which doesn't seem like a lot, but the shades are actually suitable for most Filipino skin tones. I would say that right now, this product makes me happy because I enjoy the convenience in having the product itself and the tool I'm applying it with, which is the puff in the same compact packaging. It also makes it travel friendly and easily stackable or easy to store in my makeup bag or in my makeup collection and storage in general. Overall, I really love the formula, the finish, the packaging, and the shade match. So I would say it's definitely a favorite of mine.
So, starting with my bare face, I'm applying the cushion foundation on one side of the face first, focusing on the center of the face and blending outwards. On good skin days, I'm able to skip concealer and just use this cushion as my base. And of course, I'm blending down the neck as well to even things out and just continue to blend using the puff. And you can see the difference between the side with foundation and the side without.
My next recommendation is another product featured in my previous video, the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush in the shade Joy. I've already raved about this blush a lot, but I still want to give it the spotlight in this video as well because this product really, truly makes me genuinely happy. Every time I put it on, I feel so much joy, and I know my blush will always look amazing and perfectly blended. I would say that there's a learning curve in using this liquid blush because the pigment is intense and you only need a little amount, about 1 dot per cheek, and then you can blend with your fingers and or a sponge. It doesn't set right away, so you have time to blend it, but once it's set, it's there to stay for the entire day. It works well underneath makeup and on top of makeup as well, even on top of powder. Although I'd recommend putting this on after foundation and before setting powder. You can use this alone, or you can set or layer with a powder blush on top. It's pricey and Rare Beauty is a high-end brand, but there's a good amount of product in one bottle, and for me personally, it's worth the price because not only do I love the shade and the product itself, I also really enjoy using it every single time I wear makeup. I reach for it every time, knowing that I'll have a good makeup day.
I start by applying a small amount of blush on the cheek. Of course, a little goes a long way, and I'm taking my time blending it in with my fingers. And then a sponge. You can also use a brush to blend this, and it already looks amazing and gorgeous on its own. But you can also layer a powder blush on top. Here I'm just using a glowy peach powder blush to set and layer on top of the Rare Beauty liquid blush. Let me know what you think of this glowy peach blush combo.
Next up, this beautiful tart toasted eyeshadow palette. This is the first time I'm featuring this in my channel, but it's definitely a favorite of mine. Ever since I got this palette, I'm obsessed, and every time I want to wear eyeshadow, I will reach for this and I want to use it on all my eye looks. It's just the perfect eyeshadow palette for me. It's warm toned, has lots of warm brown and golden shades, and every shade is up my alley, and I can definitely see myself using all of the shades. My most used shades are the matte ones, which I use on my crease, and as transition shades, warmth and cashmere. I also love using the darkest shade, fireside, as eyeliner. And my most used shimmers are sunset and candle. The shade sunrise is also a great brow bone highlight. Let me know if you want to see a tutorial or step by step on how I use or apply these eyeshadows, and also comment down the looks that you want to see me attempt to do using this palette. I also want to say that aside from the great quality of the eyeshadows, I'm also in love with the packaging. It looks beautiful. The patterns in the front are cute, and the sides are golden, which is giving high end because it is, but it's worth it. And I do get a lot of use out of this palette. Also, I love the scent. It has a sweet chocolatey scent, and I do smell it every time I open the palette. Lastly, it comes with a mirror, which is super useful, and it also makes the palette travel friendly, even if it's full size. I personally don't have an issue about the size because it still fits in my travel makeup bag. But Tarte has smaller sized palettes which you can check out if you're more interested in smaller palettes with less shades and which are more travel friendly.
For this look, I'm using the shade Cashmere as my transition shade, applying it on both the upper and lower lids. Then I'm using the shade Warmth on the outer corners and crease to deepen and create more depth. Don't forget the lower lids as well. Then to add shimmer, I'm using the shade Sunset and applying it using my finger on the center of the lid. Then I'm adding the sparkly shade candle to really brighten and make the center of the lid pop with a little bit of glitter. Then to finish the eye look, I'm using Fireside to line my eyes, layering it on top of the pencil eyeliner I just applied. This rich brown shade is perfect to set brown pencils or gel eyeliners because the pigment is intense and it doesn't smudge. Hi, editing Elaine here. So I forgot to film my intro to this next product, so we'll jump right into the application part. But don't worry, I'll still talk about why the next product is amazing and why it's one of the makeup products that make me happy. This product has been featured multiple times in my videos, Instagram, and on blog posts, so obviously it's been a long time favorite. It's the Maybelline Hyper Curl Mascara. I won't take too long here because I feel I'll be repeating myself over and over again talking about this mascara. So I'll just say that if you still haven't tried it, go ahead and check it out. I recommend this specifically for those looking for a more natural look from their mascara. It's not super volumizing, but it does lengthen the lashes and hold the curl. I have short and straight lashes, so this mascara just checked all the boxes for me. So, if that's also what you're looking for, this product might be the one for you. Obviously, it makes me happy because every time I use it, I know my lashes are going to look amazing, just the way I want it.
The last product I'll share with you today is the Coco Kind Ceramide Lip Blur Balm. I won't stay here too long because this product is currently only available in the Coco Kind site and they only ship to the US and Canada. I also got these for free and didn't pay for them, so I don't want to sound sponsored. Obviously, I'm not, but I did get my Coco Kind products for free. So, going back to the product, I love the formula and finish of the Coco Kind Lip Blur Balm. There are currently 5 shades. 4 of them are tinted and one is clear. It's formulated with ceramides and peptides. It nourishes, hydrates, and moisturizes the lips and gives them a fuller, plump look. Finish is glossy, and you could wear it on its own or on top of a lipstick on makeup days. Otherwise, it's a great lip product that contains amazing skin loving ingredients. And if you're from the US or Canada, you can go check them out at cocokind.com. So obviously, I love the product. I honestly use these lip blur balms every day. No joke. As my lip balm. I alternate between all the shades and wear them even when I'm not wearing makeup or filming. But the main reason this product is one of the things that make me happy right now is that it's a reminder of the great opportunities that have come my way, and it represents an important part of my life, which I'm truly grateful for and will continue to be grateful for.
These glossy lip balms can be worn on bare lips as your everyday lip balm. In my opinion, it's more skincare than makeup because of all the great ingredients that nourish and hydrate the lips. Of course, the tinted options are perfect if you want a hint of color on your lips or if you want a lip gloss or a lip topper that also works really well in moisturizing your lips.
There are some times in our life when we feel down or sad, and those bad days seem endless. But every once in a while, we encounter things, people, animals, or experiences in general that spark joy in our soul and bring a bit of happiness in our heart. So I hope that we all find those things, those experiences, and I hope we hold on to them and continue to find inspiration in this life, in this world. I also hope that somehow watching this video inspired you to take a look at the things you have, at the things around you, and find a handful of stuff that put a smile on your face. It doesn't even have to be tangible or material things. I truly think anyone can benefit from taking a few moments to pause and evaluate where we're at in our life and focus on the things we're grateful for so we can move forward with a more refreshed perspective and a more purposeful outlook in life. That's all for today's video. Hope to see you in the next one.